Hey, good morning and happy day one. So this is going to be your foundational tip one to succeed inside of this group. And so during this first week, we are going to be laying down several foundational tips that are going to help you have success and maybe answer some simple questions of how do I make my Shakeology? What are some, or Carmen, what's your favorite way to make it? Or what are some options of how to make it? Or what are some different ways to stream my Beachbody on demand? And how is it simple and all that kind of stuff. So foundational tip number one is going to be a couple different tips on how to drink your Shakeology. So everybody either should have your Shakeology or it should be on its way to you if you don't have it yet. And you either got it in the packets or you got it in the bag. And inside, I have mine in this little canister. And it's sealed and it just makes it really easy. But inside of each bag is going to be a scoop, okay? And one serving of Shakeology is going to be one level scoop of the Shakeology. And sometimes you want to make sure it's packed down because you'll get an air bubble. And so one level scoop of completely packed down Shakeology is going to be one serving. So whether you have chocolate, whether you have vanilla, whether you have strawberry, greenberry, cafe latte, whatever it is, one scoop, okay? So this is where we're gonna start, is one scoop. Healthiest meal of the day, right here. All your servings of fruits and vegetables, right here. This little scoop, although it may seem tiny, is mighty. This is what's gonna help curb your sweet cravings. This is what is going to help nourish your body. So as you're losing skin, you're not gonna have extra loose skin. This is what's gonna help your skin look healthy and younger and regenerated and rejuvenated. This is what's gonna help make sure your hair doesn't fall out. This is what's gonna make your eyelashes thicker. No joke. My eyelashes grew longer and got thicker because of this stuff. It's gonna make sure your teeth don't get brittle. One of the side effects when people lose weight is they can lose their hair. Their teeth can get brittle. They can have all kinds of skin issues. So this one scoop each and every day is going to help make sure you are at your healthiest level, which is going to help you lose weight quicker. When your body is healthy, it just naturally releases weight quicker. So this little scoop right here is very important that you're drinking this once a day. You can have 2 shakes a day. No more than that, but you can have up to 2 a day. So a lot of times I have one first thing in the morning before my workout. I also typically have one for lunch. I get done working out, I go right into homeschooling with my workout hair, and we typically get done somewhere around lunchtime. Well, a lot of times I don't feel like cooking after I've just homeschooled a 4 and 5-year-old. So I will have a shake for my pre-workout, and then I will also have a shake for lunch because it's simple, it's easy, especially if you're on the go. So if you're somebody who's very busy, you're on the go, yes, you can have 2 shakes a day. So there's that question. And I know someone else is going to ask, Harmon, where did you get that container? I have a whole cabinet of them because, you know, I have like 5 flavors of Shakeology. So I have 5 flavors of this, or 5 canisters. And you get it right on teambeachbody.com. It's really cool. It has a little handle. And this thing just like, you squeeze these 2 little levers and you lift the lid up. You put it down, you undo them, and it like seals. So like the plastic expands, so it's like vacuum packed. So no bugs can get in, it stays solid. This holds about 1.5 bags of Shakeology. Yeah, all right, so couple different ways, so that covers your Shakeology. Now here's what you can mix it with. On the bag, it's going to tell you 8 ounces of water. I have experimented with every different water, coconut milk, regular milk, nut milks, and my favorite, by far, base to make Shakeology with is unsweetened cashew milk. Blue Diamond makes one, and I think Silk makes one. Blue Diamond says cashew almond, but I think it's just cashew, to be honest with you. I think they had to put almond on there because, like, you know, the almonds and the cashews are together. But anyway, unsweetened cashew or almond milk. That is my favorite base to make it with. I like the cashew milk if your store has it a little bit better. A, it's less calories, but B, I think it's actually creamier than the almond milk, personally. And creamy and thicker when it comes to a shake, yes, an A to the men. You can get vanilla or not. It really doesn't make a difference in the calories. I really can't tell a difference, to be completely honest with you. But unsweetened cashew or almond milk. And it's going to be 16 ounces. 16 ounces. And on your shaker bottle, it's going to have these little numbers. So 16 would be right here. So I just literally put my finger on it, unscrew it, and I fill it right up to the 16 line. And that's going to be my 16 ounces of cashew milk. Okay? Again, you can use unsweetened almond milk. You can use regular water. You can use coconut milk. But my favorite is the unsweetened cashew milk. And you're going to be allotted 16 ounces of the unsweetened cashew milk or almond milk in all of the options on our meal plan. Okay? Next is going to be about 5 ice cubes. Okay? Now, that one flat scoop of whatever flavor Shakeology you have is going to go right in. You're going to put this little baby on. You're going to smack the top on. Now, you can either do it in one of these shakers or if you have a magic bullet. If you have a magic bullet, then you can just take all that and put it in here, and you can pulse it up, or a blender or a Vitamix or a Ninja. You can pulse it up and it's going to have like a thicker shake-like consistency, okay? If you are, that's how I prefer it. My husband prefers it just like this, okay? So it's like this, and you literally are just going to shake it up. I recommend shaking it as soon as you put the powder in there so the powder doesn't have time to clump up. And you're just gonna give it a good shake. Get a second workout in. You remember that thing called the shake weight where they were like, just shake it, just shake it. We have our very own shake weight. Okay, so you're gonna shake it up, and that's gonna be your Shakeology. Now let's just say you wanna spice it up a notch with no calories added. So one of the things that you can do to your Shakeologies, and a lot of you probably have these right at home, are extracts. So here we have a hazelnut extract. We have a caramel extract. We have my favorite, the peppermint extract, okay? So let's just say you really love Nutella, for instance. You could take the hazelnut extract and add some hazelnut extract. Let's just say you really like caramel. My husband likes caramel. So today, for his lunch, this is what he's having. So now when I do this, depending on how strong you like it, I'll just take the cap and I'll fill the cap maybe, I'd say 3/4 of the way full. You would just pour the extract right in and you would shake it up. My favorite is the chocolate with the peppermint. It tastes like mint chip ice cream. If you like mint chip ice cream, oh my gosh. Some of the peppermint extract with the chocolate Shakeology and the cashew milk. Oh, so good. It really is so good. Another great thing too, you can use as a base. This is a calorie-free base. Coffee. You can use coffee as a base for your Shakeology. You can use half coffee, half water. You can use 8 ounces of coffee, 8 ounces of the cashew milk. You can use 16 ounces of coffee. Yes, you are allowed to have coffee on this. Here's what I will say though. You want to be careful with your creamers. You are tracking everything you're putting in your mouth. So if you are somebody that likes some coffee with your creamer and you drink those really high calorie creamers and you can't drink it without it, well, I would leave it alone. But if you can use like a low calorie sweetener or, something that doesn't have a lot of calories with your coffee, have all the coffee you want to have. And coffee actually makes a really great base with your Shakeologies as well. You can use it with your vanilla Shakeology, with your chocolate, with your cafe latte. I don't really know how coffee and strawberry would do, but you can test it out. And so anyway, this right here, you're going to be watching a video next week where I talk about Shakeology, but the bottom line is this stuff works. I started off as a skeptic. I started off as an unbeliever. I started off as not a shake lover. And now my favorites are chocolate, the regular chocolate, and the vegan vanilla. And it's to the point where my body craves it. When I get to have, sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want another one. I drink my one and I'm like, how is it gone already? It's so good. Because your body will get to a point where it starts to crave the nutrients that are in here. Because believe it or not, when you start feeding your body the proper nutrients, it functions better. You're gonna have more energy. You're gonna crave less junk when you start giving it the right stuff. And this right here, this bottle of stuff is your and my healthiest meal of the day. There is nothing that you or I eat or drink that is healthier than what this is right here. It's all natural. There are no artificial colorings, no artificial flavoring, no fillers, no anything artificial. Everything inside of this is 100% natural, yummy, good, and amazing for you. That's why I was shocked when I first tasted it and it was pretty decent as far as taste-wise. Think about that. Think about that. Most of the time when someone makes a shake and it tastes like a shake, do you know how much artificial stuff is in that? But to know that you can drink it and it actually tastes pretty good and there's nothing artificial in it, it's all natural and stuff that's nourishing your body and gonna help you lose weight, like what? So anyway, I hope this helped answer some questions. If you have any questions about mixing your Shakeology or making your Shakeology that I did not answer in the video, post them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Happy day 1, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.